Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We have a good one here. This is the third and deciding match between two good coaches. We are in the 2025 World Championship Finals, and this is the round of 32. Both of these coaches previously won a match in their best of three. So this is the deciding match. That means that there is overtime in this match, and there will be kicks at the end of overtime if it is still a draw. A winner has to come out of this match to move on. We have PurpleChest Dark Elves versus Jeffaze's Skaven, who seems to think he's playing undead. Let's just forward, because he wants, I guess, he's got movement left. Okay, he's going there. Safe moves later. That was a blockless block. Gets his power on the tour. Nothing. Okay, I never seem to like the shapes that Jeffaze ends up in. Like this is just inviting aggression, isn't it? Like he's basically created two pockets of rats, and the Dark Elves just need to get into this space and like be super annoying. I did like chevrons over the silly basic bitch rule of five. And it helps here, right? Right now, that kind of proves my point about rule of five. This legitimately helps now. If you were in rule of five in the middle, you'd have to go round players. But now, if you wanted to be aggressive, you go straight. Like, you don't have to waste movement going around players. These are weak sauce. Yeah, that's what I would have put him. But for me, the witch should be just down here, blocking this guy in. And I mean, that's where he's going to. That's not a cage, is it? Right. mean, that will technically be a cage, but a weak cage, because for some reason he's moved too far forward and then put this player there. Very strange, like, very weak play always with the rats. Like, that's a blockless blitz with the ball still just not in a cage. Hasn't been punished a single time. Takes a block with the Roger. I mean, at least the ball is now protected. Would have been a lot stronger this next turn for the Dark Elves if the Witch was in play. And still, we can still split the team, right? We can, like, he hasn't done anything about that. He didn't blitz the Roger out to try and, like, move. He could have put the ball safe in a cage and tried to, like, extract at least one of these players. But he hasn't done that at all. Like, you can still split these 4 from these 7. Sometimes I feel like saying, just don't care. Got the love, I need to see me through.
Hello, Art.
Hello, Badger. Long time. How are you? That was a question, Badger. You're not certain if you're good. Yeah, so the problem here is this, if he decides to blitz with him, it frees up the tackle. And he might, because he seemed like he hasn't given a shit about 1 in 36s or 1 in 81s or whatever. There we go. He's taking a blockless block. Yeah, these rats are still being up is kind of obnoxious. And we're blitzing with the ball carrier to stand over there, not even in this cage that he's just built. Okay. Yeah, see, we needed to be in this space to stop this from happening. He's essentially putting his team back together here. And instead we went around the top. We've lost the team split. Can we do anything clever here? Probably, like, we always got to nose when you've got double witches and stuff, right? Whether you can do something clever. But it doesn't seem that way. I think we just pressure again. If I'm the Dark Elves here, I just pressure again. I probably just, because the runner is constantly needing babysitting, I would probably just use the runner as the assist so the witch can block and take out a rat. And then we use the blodgers to... Nah, you could sack the ball, but the problem is you just give up pressure when you fail that 5+, right? Now you've got a player on the floor, he could be dead, or she could be dead. Like, that's the kind of thing you wait, right? You're probably going to have a 5+ on turn 7 when it's a lot more meaningful. If you do it now when it fails, your pressure can melt. And it's also like the first half, right? If you do it now and the witch dies, you can lose the entire game. The elf just moved. I don't think you need to be in that kind of rush. I mean, it's a dubious placement from PC, so he might be going for it, but I feel it's unnecessary. I wouldn't do it. I would continue the pressure. I would use this here to take these 4 dice. I mean, and not from what I've seen. If anything, you're likely to have a better shot than this. Because he just keeps rolling dice, which can fail, with the ball exposed. Alright, we've got 2 bench. She's not Apoing that badly hurt. Alright, so this is definitely going to end up being a dive. We do make the 5. We do not get the first. Interestingly, chooses not to re-roll that first. Does get the wrestle. Bad scatter. And so we're just going in with the 4s. 3 4s in a row. Amazing. And we're out the back. Oh, why are we rushing? Ooh, I don't... Why were we rushing there? What was that rush to gain? If you're in this square, what difference does it make? But, I mean, so? The tackle can reach there. And it can still reach you. You don't roll 2 pluses to make them roll 2 pluses. That's just pointless. It's just so pointless. Like, you roll in 1 in 36s in the hopes of them rolling a 1 in 36. It's just a bad gamble. If he wanted to, the Roger could, in fact, block the tackle closer. Like, he's absolutely not going to come with the tackle. He's not... Like, you know he isn't. He's not going to dodge the tackle when he can just reach with the strip. He's going to strip. I was never in doubt. And if it is in doubt, you should encourage it, because it's a 1 in 9. You should encourage it, not de-incentivize it. You should encourage it. The strip is putting the ball on the ground. The tackle is, like, less likely to put the ball on the ground. You should encourage it. If I could wave a white flag, say, that had, like, you know, please, and it had to be a white flag or the French wouldn't read it. Please blitz me with tackle. I would. Gets the full pow. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The problem is, where's he putting this? It's not going to end up safe, this, is it? He's already doing a rush, look. Okay, but hang on. Hang on. mean, that right there is the most unsafe football in the universe. Okay. We can't really get there with her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could use her to tag him. Though that's a rush. Oh, wait, we got this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can use him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can move him out of the way. Probably just tag the thrower with him. Move him over through that square and tag the tackle. This guy comes down to tag these two. And then the witch blitzes up. Because we've got this and this to react to that. I mean, just go and wrestle him. You've got to do all the things that I said. You can't just go and wrestle him. There's play involved. Okay, I preferred tagging him because we're definitely blitzing with this witch, so... Oh, okay. I would have blitzed up. Not across. I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's just I would have preferred to blitz into this square here. Right. If we get the POW. I don't want it to go into the crowd. Why there? Why there? Okay, that one's confusing to me. Why have you gone there? I mean, at least on the ball, right? Oh, we're doing a handoff to that witch? But it's still a strip in Chunt's column, and we snaked it. Why? Why did any of that happen? Why don't we just keep the ball on him, stand there, and have the witch next to him? You could just base him, right? Who cares? You're a blodger. He's a line rat with an assist on him. Just keep the ball on him and be there. And the witch covering the outside, so no assists. Best he can do there is red dice strip you in amongst a bunch of... Yeah, who cares? Best he can... If you're standing there with the ball, the best he can do is red dice strip. It doesn't have wrestle. And he's stripping you into this square. I guess he could come in this way and red dice strip you to there. But it can't go out. He's probably not going to POW you. It's a... Not doing it makes it a strip on red dice. It's always a strip on red dice. How the fuck is he getting better than red dice? No. No, you don't want anyone in Chunt's column. The blitzer should be standing on this clan rat. So that no matter what, it can't go in the crowd. No one should be in Chunt's column with the ball. No point. Just pick up the ball and stand there. Or, and hear me out on this one because it's controversial, or do whatever you want. Because he's going to immediately open with a dodge, having moved no one, and snake it. I think if neither of you had snaked, you'd both fucked up there. Like, he was going to just red dice strip the witch in Chunt's column, 3 in 8 chance of going in the crowd, and then then it's just up to the gods. Like, where it goes, the race is on. Like, you didn't tag the thrower, by the way. So the ball going in the crowd, the thrower completely free to, like, go and get it, which is real bad. All right, we have the ball in a solid cage. I don't mind that end of turn rush. It's fine. Roger is useless, look, because he's on the ground and can't blitz anyone. Have that sunk in for how to handle a Roger, just not be near it. Yeah, it's fine. All right, there's Yappo. Luckily, he was badly hurt. It did get caught, though, right? For double 5. That's his only bench. So he removes his own bench at the cost of removing PC's Appo. I mean, ideally here, honestly, you probably blitz him off for complete safety and then just cage here. Like, there's no real reason to do any risk here, I don't think. I wouldn't even risk the 1 in 81. I would just blitz him off and then leave the blitzer there. If I get a POW, I follow. And just leave the blitzer there. And move over here and just cage in this square. Like, at this point, with 1 reroll, I just would not be happy with taking any risks. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even have taken that risk. As minimal as it is, I probably wouldn't even have taken that risk. Because I wouldn't want to use my reroll on a 1 in 9. Like, I would blitz, and if I rolled a 1 in 9, I would then try the 1 in 81. And, you know, react accordingly. Yeah, that's worse. That's now a 1 in 36 instead of a 1 in 81, like, which was there. Like, that's just worse. I wouldn't. Like, we've already both snaked key rolls. I would not, like, that would just remind anyone, I would never take a 1 in 36 here for any reason. At the back is a bit odd. Are we doing H cage? No. But why is this out the front? Why are we inviting a hit on the runner of all people? But you shouldn't be, PC. Like, that's unnecessary. It doesn't give you any more choices, right? The other choice was a 1 in 9 into a 1 in 81. That's considerably lower. for the same exact play. Hey, look who he's blitzing. This armor 7 reroll. Could just be a loner. Could just be a lino. Those could have been swapped. Like, why are we putting him there? Alright, so that dub skulls gives us, like, basically free. How far can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these two are just going to go down the front then. But he wasn't rolling any dice. That just means you planned it wrong. Cheeky pow. Yeah, maybe he would have fouled. I probably would have made the dodge. Only because he's a lunatic who keeps fouling really badly. That can sometimes work. Yeah, like this, apparently. And sometimes it just loses you multiple players. And that's the Rats capped at 10. We have a reroll. We're not right. Come on. So we're not gonna risk Hexa Skulls. But 1 in 3, 2, 4 you're okay with. you don't get that both ways, right? I'm okay with a 1 in 9 into a 1 in 36, but that Hexa Skulls, gotta watch out. Yeah, you risk the Hexa Skulls. Because the reward is good. It was like that. It was definitely like that. You could have 3 dice the gutter runner and didn't. Right, look at this. There, look at this. The full A+ anti-blitz defense. We like it. We don't like that so much. It's a pretty annoying 1 in 9. Oh, look at this. Anne sets up with the offset. Oh, and of course, snakes the pickup. Almost like snakes at a risk. But we've left this in place. Wait, did he just move away and then he moved? He had no one to put there? No, he did. He had this line rat. Oh, man. The ball is on the ground and you're losing. And you don't do that. That's pretty rough. Gets a power and a stun with his blockless block. Oh, reroll. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where's he going? Um... Yeah, he went to the wrong square and double rushed back, so his movement's gone. What even is the point of where he's going? What is he doing? Oh my days. What are we doing here? Holy shit. All of his rerolls gone to basically do nothing. All of his rerolls gone to hope that PC either quad skulls or then 1 in 36 is the pickup a second time. Holy shit. It's a super tough solve, yeah. That's real bad. I think that's the term we're looking for. Oh, wait a minute. So I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'd go for the pickup as first action, yeah? Doesn't matter, we didn't 1 in 36 it a second time. That's what I would have done first. That block you just did. Frees up these two to move one over to there and then one down here. At least like it doesn't, you know, it causes more 1 in 36s for him. It's little. It doesn't matter that much, but you know, that to me is the first action. Yeah, like it literally is just that. I'm not. It's the same. It's the same thing, Jaeger. Same dodging in. Yeah, there's going to be a Roger on the ball. Jesus, he just loves his fouling, doesn't he? He's wild with it. Yeah, could have just screened in front of the cage. Or, I mean, tagging is fine too, right? Tagging, it would have done the same thing. Alright, so... I guess for me, the problem here is... doing that with... so you could have solved this similarly risky, but I think better. This block could have happened. And then, even though it's on tackle, this could have dodged and blitzed the Roger for a 1 dice. And then you have the ball free to go over and hand off to this guy who can fuck off up the pitch. You kind of need to score here, right? More than anything else. That's it. You score, you win. I would have considered just fucking off with the ball. Could have chained off, but like the problem with doing any kind of chains and stuff like that is you need the ball to end up somewhere. Like it's really that simple, isn't it? You need the ball to be somewhere at the end of this turn, which means you need players around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could have been there. That's real hard for him to do anything about. 1 in 36 is all the way, though. Like, and that's the thing, isn't it? Like, this is the fun part of Blood Bowl. The mistake of allowing the Roger on the ball last turn increases the risks you have to do this turn to do anything useful. So we're solving a turn this turn that we shouldn't have to solve. And I think just fucking off with the ball probably does that. Well, I know you didn't do that. I just saw you blitz away with the ball on the Roger. That's what I'm saying. Wait, are we down? What? How are we down to? Where did the other reroll go? Oh, it was this. Okay, there was 2, and then we got rid of 1. Ugh. We're also down to 1 reroll, and we're using it here. Yikes. I mean, it's wrong anyway, isn't it? Surely this should have been next. You would have 1 in 9, by the way. But this is next, isn't it? All right. We have straight up no reroll Blood Bowl. Let's go. And again, we're going to find that the Roger, if you invest at reroll, it is, yeah. every single thing, and we did, like I said, again, we're going to have to solve a Roger on the ball problem. We didn't do anything about that. It's not, Dembeek. That's incorrect. If you put a reroll in, it is approximately like 1.5% better or something. It's not 86. You're doing it wrong. Also, a 1 in 9 dodge is not 87 either. So you're doing them both wrong. Yeah, it's 89 versus 90 point something. There we go, 90.6. All right, what even do... Let's have a look. What do I do here if I'm in this situation? Other than finish the breastfeeding the cat that put me in this situation. Hope that I don't 1 in 9, because there's no way I'm red dicing now, right? It's a 1 in 9 dodge. So, I mean, you blitz this gutter? Probably blitz this gutter. Yes, you blitz this gutter. I mean, you stand this guy up. You blitz this gutter with the witch. Then you have him free. You can 1 dice the Roger, but you got no one to do it with. You can... There's no chain that isn't a 1 dice is the problem. There's no gutter to chain. I mean, you could chain him to there, and then block him to there, and then block him up and chain him off. But then you've used all of these players, so it doesn't matter much. And also, you've done a blockless block, which is a 1 in 9. Oh, you could block him with him, use the witch there, and then do a blockless block. It's still a 1 in 9. It's still a 1 in 9, isn't it? Everything's still a 1 in 9. If you're going to do a 1 in 9, I'd rather do a 1 in 9 that has better... Yeah, but that ball's going on the floor, isn't it? If you 1 in 9, the fact that the ball is still there isn't going to matter. It's going straight on the floor. I think I'd roll the dice to be out of there. Yeah, if you 1 in 9 the dodge, you 1 in 9 the dodge. I think I'd roll the dice to be out. Yeah, because I mean, the way to chain him off is to roll a pow. If you just roll pushes, you're pushing a Roger off and putting tackle on him. That's not better. I mean, it's not even a fail state, is it? That's like a regular state. Like, a fail state is 1 in 9 in. Like, a push isn't really a fail there. It's just tackle on him is probably shitter than the Roger being on him. For him, right? It isn't, but you've just... Wait. We did it anyway? Why did we do it anyway? What? What? Why did you chain the... Just chain the thrower. You stuck to the plan of making it a 1 in 6 failed dodge instead of a 1 in 9 failed dodge. Yeah, that was bad. No, that was bad. Then you should feel bad. Okay, the ball is in a cage. I would not say that's great. I mean, he just... I mean, I don't know how much time he had, but he did just open without any qualms with a 1 in 9 block. So, that would have almost certainly lost in the game and kicked him out of the World Championships. And then, I don't know what that's about. I mean, that could have happened at any time, right? Another blockless block. And we're going to end up again with a Roger on the ball. And he gets a stun this time, too. Oh, no. That's a POW. Okay, he's fine. I mean, at least this is considerably more clearable. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, right. Okay, this is much better, isn't it? Like, this is much better. I don't know what that rat was doing. Trying to dodge into here, maybe? Who knows? I mean, the rat could just come around the back, right? Because it forces you to block the rat. Okay. So we just got to clear the ball, right? Which is this one. So he's a stand. We have to use the witch. And then we just blitz off with him. Wait, oh, yes, we still have to do that. With no rerolls, you don't want to blitz off with the ball. So we have to blitz off with him. That allows you to move him and the ball, and these two are standing here. Not the greatest of, like, possibilities of where to put the fucking ball. You're going to have to roll a 2+ after that to make that any good at all. Okay, good. Sure. Okay, we're in a cage. We tag the Roger. We don't have to worry about the Roger. Okay. I don't think... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Everything's good. That guy could probably have gone in there, right? To make the... Because the stripper's up there. And it's coming... It would be coming this way. So I would probably have put him in there. But other than that... Perfectly fine. Just a push. Good. Okay. The classic animation from Cyanide. Right. So we have a problem. How do we solve said problem? The ball is on tackle. That's the problem. Him going there, that's not a 2-dice block, so that doesn't do much. We could try to chain the tackle off somehow. Ideally, we want to do no 1 in 9s and no 1 in 6s. Like, we're going to have to do 1 in 36s. There's no point to caring about that, right? This is a 2-dice block that might do something. You could block, yep, this there. But unless it rolls a POW in the 4 dice, it's not going to be an assist and it doesn't help. So block here, that makes you an assist here. Doesn't help because you can't get through to him. Yeah, I think you do have to, I think that is the first play. Just to see if it rolls a POW. If it rolls a POW, you're gold, right? So he stands up. We activate the witch and block him. You don't want to do the 1 in 9 is the point, Quincy. Yeah, I would wait. Just wait and see what he does, right? You might have to do the 1 in 9, but you wait and see what he does. So if you roll a POW in the 4 dice, great. If you don't, you push him to there. And the witch is there. So then you take the 1 in 9 and push him off. So the witch is an assist. And then you can blitz the... Oh, well, or with him. Blitz the tackle. And fuck off. Push the first rat up with the witch. This one, up. Why are you going up? Okay, but who is the blitzer on the left coming to blitz, Jaeger? What are you talking about? Okay, I got no idea what Jaeger is on about. So we can do that and then do that, or we could do, let's go with Jaeger and try and work something out from whatever the fuck Jaeger's talking about. Block up and get out of the way so the rat is there and the witch is there. Then you can put the assist in there. Blitz with this blitzer. Knock the tackle out the way, come through here. And then you can double dodge. Oh no, the tackle will be there. You can, yeah, it's double dodge to go there. If you pop dodge, you're fucked. The blitzer is the cage corner blitzer. I've got no idea what you're talking about. If you think what you're saying makes sense, you are wrong. Right, but that's not if you have to double dodge that way. And you don't have him. Like if you just go this way and get a POW. then you're an assist. If you go up and you get a pow on the second block, the witch is up there and is no longer an assist. If you go this way, if you get a pow in 4 dice, the witch is the assist, and you still have this line on. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we've immediately done that 1 in 36. Okay. What is happening? Okay. We dodged from tackle. What? After all of that, we still dodge from tackle anyway. Again. And the ball is not in a cage. The ball is just standing there. It is not what you would have done, nerd. Let's just pretend we all would not have done this. Okay, so this is a choice. Oh, I love the way we've protected the back of the ball and then killed ourselves. Killed ourselves by dodging, I assume, to try and cover the hole we've now seen at the front of the ball. Maybe. Three plus 2 plus after rolling all of those dice does solve it, yes. Had you not failed any dice that turn, you probably would have been okay. That's always the best thing that you want to have happened. Yes, I could have covered the front for the strip with this guy and then got 1 dice with wrestle, I guess. Oh, wait, okay. So now we're 1 dice with strip. We get the strip. Okay, a very, very interesting scatter. Alright, we have new problems to solve. This is fun. Many new problems. Yeah, I don't know what we do, though, about said problems. There's nothing better than 1 in 6 in to pick up the ball, obviously. I don't think we can get rid of the gutter or anything like that. I wouldn't do the 1 in 9 here, even though that's a 1 in 6. Because then it's too easy for the rats to pick the ball up. I would roll some other dice first. So that's a stand. This can block, I guess, this gutter. This can blitz this gutter and come round and stand here in case you fail to pick up. Problem is, if you fail to pick up and it goes in the crowd, you're fucked anyway. And also, where do you go in with the ball if you don't block him or blitz him? That's another problem. Like, where the fuck are you going with ball? That's actually a real problem. That's probably a bigger problem. This is the turn I would... Like, if I'm stuck in this, I'm spending 2 minutes working out what the fuck I'm doing here, because this is a nightmare. Do you know what? After that 2 minutes, I might 1 in 9 the gutter. I think I'd 1 in 9 the gutter. Even on a push, you change the guard off. I think you have to. I mean, you'd stand that up, and then you have to do the 1 in 9. And if it's a 1 in 9, if it's a 1 in 9 failure, you were not gonna pick up the ball, right? Like, you have to think about it that way. The dice might not work out that way, but you have to think about it that way. Like, because this could be 2-2, right? Whereas 2-2, that works. But percentage-wise, it's 1 in 6 to pick up the ball, which is lower than the 1 in 9 block. So you have to think about it that way. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. We're not doing anything else before we do this. This is bad. We don't need to follow because that guy is blocking these guys. But we can block other gutter runners. So I would not have followed to cut these off because you didn't know if you were going to break armor there, and you could have done. And then I would have blocked with one of these too. I mean, you screen with him, right? You don't need to then. You can just block. If you get a POW or a double down or a 1 in 9 here, this guy can then dodge and come round as well. And why isn't the witch standing? The witch not standing is also real bad. Yeah, but no. Just don't. Like, that, it's not important. What's important is not allowing those players to take blocks. And the ball... Hey, look, the ball goes somewhere that's real bad. Real bad. Hey, look at that tackle player being able to move for free. That's fun and interactive. Okay. Well, neither team still has any rerolls. PC doesn't get his KO back, so it's 10v10 as well. Oh, no, wait. It's 9v10. The Dark Elves are running benchless. Yeah, no point in going for the 1 turn. The problem with this is, as I'm about to say it, the problem with this is setting up heavily for the, as heavily as this for the timeout. He has 2 turns. So a blitz is so awful. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, if he gets a blitz, he has another turn. So it's that is what I meant. Yeah, he doesn't have 2 turns. Like, he has, if a blitz happens, he has another turn after it. Because it's your drive. So this is bad. Real bad. All right. Okay, he doesn't catch the ball, but we're still in no reroll land. So, right, well, it doesn't matter now, does it? PC can't score anything, so it's all about not letting him score. So, stand, base, blitz with the witch. One after moving him down. And putting a blitzer on the ball. No, we need someone to pick up the ball. We can't move all the blitzers. So he comes round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's based. Then we take this. Then we take this. Do we take this next? Or do we blitz next? We take this next. I guess. It's rough, isn't it? It's so scary when you got no rerolls. We take this next, and then we blitz with the other witch, and then we come and pick up the ball with the other blitzer. Oh, we're not blitzing with the other witch. I like blitzing with the other witch. That seems odd. Why aren't we just blocking with the witch first and then not having to take a dodge to do this exact same play? We seem to have added a dodge. And why weren't we picking up with that blitzer who would have picked up? Oh, no, he wouldn't. The first dodge was a 1 as well. Why aren't we picking up with that blitzer? Why is he standing out there doing nothing? And then we dodge to pick up the ball. But you could do that anyway, but you just add in another 1 in 36. He's not around the pickup, is he? What? You have a choice between picking up with this guy or dodging and picking up with this guy. That you put him there, that doesn't create any more better bounces or anything. You just pick up with him. You want to go there with the ball. So he's there and he's there. Can't the guard just walk around and touch him? Here? Here? Like any of these 2 squares? You can close the front by more dice. Dodgeless dodges. Here is the best place, surely. He picks up the ball and stands here and here. Then you got a 1 in 36 to close this. Then you can roll these to come round and make it more difficult or whatever. No, there's no way it's better to have him there and make a dodge and pick up the ball, then go there and then hope you can make more dodges or you have a guard on the ball. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, we're not having to go at the people, right? It's stressful as fuck. Like, you're in the World Championships, you've played at this point, knowing Granny PC is one of them, and apparently Jeffaze also plays like an arthritic snail. This is probably like an hour and a half in at this point. Well, that's funny at least. I mean, I don't think you just lose here, right? There's got to be a 3+ pickup, a dodge, and a 3+ handoff, and a dodge. Like, that's below 50%. Okay, now it's a 2+ pickup because he's doing a 1 in 9 with the Roger. But he's made the handoff harder. Oh, no, he hasn't. Okay. It's a dodge and a pickup. And a rush. Another dodge. Okay, and a rush. And then fails. I mean, that was a lot of dice. Like, there was... A lot of dice appeared on the screen there. You're probably fine that that failed. And the Dark Elves win the toss. Imagine if he hadn't spent 100 rerolls to stand vaguely near the ball. And the PC does not get his KO back. So basically, if you were stressed watching the last 4 turns of the last drive, you've got exactly the same thing now for the next 8 turns. No rerolls, the exact same players, the exact same, like, problems. Enjoy the next. Nope. Oh my god! Even the game adds to the stress. The brilliant coaching result comes up, and then they both roll a 1. So nobody gets it. It did eat a snake, though. Oh, I mean, I don't know what's happening next, but I 100% hate rolling dice here. I mean, if you're ever going to just cover the ball by standing on it, it's now. Now. No. Rolling dice now when you have 4 spare players. Ball has gone slightly to the right. This witch can go and stand on it. See, look, people are moving. See all these people who are moving? Yeah, but it's literally what Jim just said. You drill safe moves first for that reason, so that when the shitty 1 in 36 happens, it's better. What's that runner doing? And we have exactly the same problem. This is just going to be every turn. Roger on the ball. Problems to be solved. Okay, made the 1 in 6, gets the POW. I mean, if your plan is to be safe, PC, I don't think it's that safe to move the ball up to use the guys on the LOS who were taking blocks as a cage. It feels like that's not the safest play, is it? And also, therefore, allows the Roger to be on the ball again. Safe adjacent. Hey, look at all of us. Why are we squashing ourselves into such a small space again? Like, surely that last one could have done something, like stood there or like there, like claim some kind of space rather than just squash ourselves back into another thing. But like the strip isn't changed there. Like, if you haven't done anything with these players, if he's gonna strip, he's diving in here. Neither of these two linos did anything. Really? Yeah, he's blitzing with the Roger, and these two linos that came in are going to both be on the Roger. Or he's going to roll a push into something, and he's going to be on the ball again. These two linos sucked. With what? A t-shirt campaign. That's a real nice removal. It's a good stun. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. Why is the ball there? I mean, a snake fucks you regardless, right? Like, it just does. The ball's not in Chunt's column. The biggest problem is the ball is based. But the guard is also based. So, maybe it's fine there. The biggest... So, here's the two problems, right? The problem is, if you put the ball back to protect it from the strip on a snake, the tackle can hit it. So, this is me coming up with reasons for what PC just did without any reasons. Sweet Mary and Joseph. What a ridiculous play. Why? Just why? Now is a good time to talk about how annoying rats are that someone who plays like that is still causing problems to a national level player. Just because rats. I said national level player. Not currently playing for a national team. Yes. A Warwickshire Scout Hut level player. Oh, I actually don't like that follow. It doesn't make much difference at this point. I would prefer the guard to still be tagged. Because it's only turn 20, right? Like, if you'd have stayed there, then either he has to do a blockless block, which needs to be a POW, or he has to waste the guard blocking anyway. You don't want the guard following you. It's one of the most annoying pieces on the board for you. Oh, that's a choice. We've followed up one choice with a very interesting second choice. Could have just blitzed that guy with the wrestle. The ship over here was fine. I just didn't like that follow at the end. Hey, look who's really annoying all of a sudden. I'll be honest with you, this looks really... Yeah. This looks really scary, like you're going to stand in Chunt's column, PC. For no real reason. What? Why? Everyone here could have been one left. And not risk crowd ball. Oh, this was the blitz for me. The full power was just being very handy there. Because if not, that was rough. Did tag the guard this time, which is good. I mean, the 3-2 didn't need to because you powered him, but one or the other needed to happen. I mean, that was now a 3-2-4 rush, red dice. But if you hadn't powered him, then yeah, that needed to happen. Because you're standing in Chunt's column. Yeah, but the wrestle red dice is not as bad because it can't go in the crowd. It's annoying if the ball goes on the floor, obviously, but if the ball goes in the crowd, it's a disaster. And worse, it puts you in this position, right? You've got 2 more turns. And if you were all one left and he was all one left, you have a column. And now you don't. No, probably. 1,000,000% wasn't. All perfectly fine, I think. I mean, sometimes you just have to suck it up, don't you? You had to do a 2+ or whatever there. The lineman should... Oh, this one should be one nearer the cage. Could he reach one nearer the cage? I didn't check. Did it save you? I mean, it didn't save you, but yeah, it made it more difficult, but he didn't roll a 5 on any of those dice. Okay. So now what? That's an interesting choice. Now what? Ball has to go where the witch elf is. So we want to end up with the L cage. So the bit witch elf goes there. Ball goes there. Witch goes there. You're a stand. Because the witch is there, that's an assist. So we blitz here, step where the ball is, and then take a block. And we've got the L cage. There we go. Job done. Just for fun. Yeah, you can only get to there, which doesn't matter. I mean, he could chain into the cage still, but he could just block into the cage, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't work that way, Prank. If the rats force the ball in now, it's counted as scoring on the Dark Elf's next turn. Which is when he's scoring anyway. So they get a 1 turn regardless. They don't get a 2 turn out of it. They're already using their turn 23, right? They don't still get turn 23. So one little thing, if I'm going to be nitpicky, I wouldn't even risk a Roger 2 dice there. At this point, your literal only hope is the 1 turn. You could have just killed your own Roger. PC having 1 less player isn't going to make a 1 turn any different. I also wouldn't... Like, why is he dodging a gutter? Like, just... In what universe is PC rolling any dice here? You could have literally put all of these players and based all of these and just, like, invited the blocks. PC is rolling 0 dice. So we risk our own Roger on a 1 in 36. We risk the gutter on a 1 in 36. All right, it's down to the 1 turn. A 1 turn to take it to kicks. And he doesn't get the gutter back. So it's... I mean, I was about to say, so it's a harder 1 turn. But to be fair, when Jeffaze has 11 rats, he also makes it a harder 1 turn. So I don't think that matters. Like, you can literally just level someone's skill at 1 turns by how many times they move the players around. Every player they move after, like, once each, drop their skill level a point. Like, this is insane. Well, there we go. That was that. That was the 1 turn attempt. We have a Roger, which is a 75% push. We could technically make it a 3 dice into a 3 dice. Need for both of them being a push, right? And just get 1 push out of that, and then you can pow for the second one. Like, if you could have just... Hang on, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3. So the gutter goes here. And you're going to push him up into that square by using this guy. 1, 2. Oh, no, the gutter goes here, yeah. So you can blitz here, down into that square, and then across into that square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you had enough to do that. You could possibly have made it 3 into 3. You know, you wouldn't have, like, all of the redundancy back here for the pickup, but the pushes are the harder part. Like, you know, you can still throw a pass if the ball's over there. You still get a chance at it. If you don't get the 55% push, you don't even get a chance at it. You got nothing, right? So you should prioritize the pushes here. They're real hard. Anyway, doesn't matter. Jeffaze isn't going to come and take 1 turn lessons off me. There are French people, Jeffaze, who are good at 1 turns. Probably should have asked them some questions before bringing rats to the World Championships. Or you could have taken tips from the Spanish or the other French and just been in a Discord with them, and they could have talked you through it. Letting the side down. Ask for tips from your new national captain. Right, and after that quick dig at cheats, congratulations, PurpleChest. PurpleChest moves through to the round of 16. And Jeffaze goes home to wonder why he brought a team he didn't know how to use to the Blood Bowl competition with the biggest prize in the world. And we will see you for the next pairing.